Hey everyone, while Ford and Chrysler are doing who knows what, it's time to take a closer look at Chinese cars. There's already a lot of interesting stuff popping up there. Just a reminder, my name is Tyler. Let's figure out these automotive wonders together.
Hey everyone, let's dive into the world of Kaiyi E5 wheels and tires. We're going to talk about the original specs and then explore some modification possibilities. It's a topic that gets a lot of questions, so let's get to it. First off, the original rim and tire sizes for the Kaiyi E5. From the factory, you'll typically find the E5 rolling on 16-inch alloy wheels. The exact offset and width can vary slightly depending on the trim level and region, so it's always best to check your vehicle's documentation for the precise figures. But generally, you're looking at a fairly standard size for a car in this class. The tire size that usually comes fitted is 210/55 R16. This translates to a tire with a width of 210 millimeters, an aspect ratio of 55%, meaning the sidewall. Height is 55% of the tire width, and a rim diameter of 16 inches. Remember, these are the standard factory specifications. Don't assume all Kaiyi E5s will have these exact dimensions. Now, let's talk about camber. Camber is the angle of the wheels relative to the vertical axis of the vehicle. A negative camber means the top of the wheel leans inward, while positive camber leans outward. The factory setting on the Kaiyi E5 is designed for optimal handling and tire wear in everyday driving conditions. However, many enthusiasts like to adjust the camber for aesthetic reasons or to improve performance in specific driving situations, like track driving. Modifying the camber, though, can affect tire wear, so it's something to consider carefully. A more aggressive negative camber can look cool, but it can also lead to uneven tire wear if not properly managed. It's a balancing act between looks and practicality. If you're thinking about adjusting your camber, it's crucial to consult with a professional alignment shop. They can help you find the right balance and ensure your car remains safe and handles properly. Improper camber adjustments can seriously impact your vehicle's handling and safety. Finally, let's explore the possibilities for modifications. While the factory setup is perfectly adequate for most drivers, there's always room for personalization. Upgrading to larger wheels, for example, is a popular modification. However, you need to be careful here. Going too large can affect your speedometer accuracy, your handling, and even cause rubbing against the wheel wells. You need to ensure any larger wheels and tires you choose maintain the correct offset and diameter to avoid these issues. There are online calculators and resources that can help you determine the compatibility of different wheel and tire sizes with your Kaiyi E5. It's essential to do your research before making any changes. You might also consider different tire compounds for improved grip or a quieter ride. Again, research is key to finding the right balance between performance and practicality. Remember, safety should always be your top priority when modifying your vehicle. Don't just go for the flashiest option. Make sure it's safe and compatible with your car. Hey everyone, let's dive into the world of Kaiyi E5 wheels and tires. We're going to talk about how the original equipment affects the driving characteristics, the importance of those tire pressure sensors, and finally, give you some solid recommendations for tire selection if you ever need to replace yours. First off, let's talk about how the original wheels and tires impact the driving experience of the Kaiyi E5. The factory-fitted setup is carefully chosen to balance comfort, handling, and fuel efficiency. You'll notice a certain level of responsiveness in the steering, a comfortable ride quality on most road surfaces, and generally good grip. However, it's important to remember that this is a balance. If you prioritize one aspect, like aggressive cornering, you might find the factory setup slightly less than ideal. For example, some drivers might find the factory tires a bit too soft for spirited driving, leading to more body roll in corners. Others might find the ride a little too firm for long journeys on rougher roads. It really depends on your personal preferences and driving style. Think about how you typically drive. Are you a spirited driver who enjoys pushing the car's limits? Or do you prefer a more relaxed and comfortable driving experience? Understanding this will help you make informed decisions later on when considering tire replacements. Now, let's move on to something crucial: the Tire Pressure Monitoring System, TPMS. Your Kaiyi E5 likely has TPMS sensors integrated into the wheels themselves. These sensors constantly monitor the air pressure in each tire and alert you if the pressure drops below a safe level. This is incredibly important for safety and fuel efficiency. Underinflated tires can lead to reduced fuel economy, increased wear and tear, and even a potential blowout. Regularly checking your tire pressure, ideally once a month or before long journeys, is essential. You should also familiarize yourself with the location and meaning of the TPMS warning light on your dashboard. Don't ignore it. If the light comes on, pull over safely and check your tire pressures as soon as possible. Remember, maintaining the correct tire pressure as specified in your owner's manual is key to maximizing the lifespan of your tires and ensuring a safe driving experience. We're talking about potentially saving yourself from a dangerous situation, so don't take this lightly. Finally, let's talk about tire selection. If you need to replace your tires, you'll want to choose replacements that are compatible with your Kaiyi E5. This means paying close attention to the size, speed rating, and load index. You can find this information on the sidewall of your current tires, and it's also usually listed in your owner's manual. Sticking to the recommended size is crucial for maintaining the car's handling characteristics and avoiding any potential issues with the speedometer or ABS system. When choosing a replacement tire, consider your driving style and priorities. If you prioritize comfort, you might opt for a tire with a softer sidewall. If handling is your main concern, a tire with a stiffer sidewall and a higher performance rating might be a better choice. There's a wide range of tires available, from budget-friendly options to high-performance tires, so do your research and read reviews before making a purchase. Don't be afraid to ask for advice from tire professionals at a reputable shop. They can help you find the perfect tires for your needs and driving style. Remember, the right tires can significantly impact your driving experience, so choose wisely.